Hey, what's up, YouTube? Jay Ford back with another video today. I hope you all are doing well out there. This video is going to be about how to create good habits and what to do when it is hard to start. And I'm gonna just throw this out there. This may or may not work for you. I'm just telling you what works for me, what has been working for me, and new things that I am trying that may help you. All right, so the first thing is the first rule that you need to remember with this, and there's only two of them, there'll be more in the future, is that you need to actually want to start these habits to continue doing these habits. And what do I mean by that? You might be wondering, like, okay, what do you mean? Like, I have to want to do it. If you don't want let's okay, let me let me say it like this. If you force yourself to do these things and you hate doing it, you're not going to stick to the habit. And I get it out there, there's some things that you just have to do. Like, some things you're not going to be able to continuously do and to enjoy doing everything. Like, that's just something that that's just life. So let me give you guys an example. So let's say the example is I want to study for an exam every day. But let's say that when I start doing that, I instantly hate it. And I say to myself, oh my God, I got to fucking study today. Or fuck, man, I got to study. What does that do? What it does is it creates a sense of dislike for what it is that I'm trying to do. You understand? Well, maybe I'll be able to keep this up for a few days, maybe a week. But then after that, like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. And that's the thing that we have to kind of understand as people when we're trying to create new habits, is that we have to enjoy doing these things. This new habit that I'm trying to form, I have to like doing it. If I don't like doing it, then I'm not going to do it. So a good way to do this, and a good way to form a habit and make sure that and kind of guide yourself into liking it, is to create a reward system for or tricking my mind into liking the new habit. So instead of saying like, oh my God, bro, I gotta fucking study, man, or damn it, I gotta do this today and this, that, and the other. What I'll do, what I like to do is I like to say to myself, I literally say this to myself. What I like to do is I like to go home from work, and then what I like to do is knock out a little bit of studying before like 6:30 in the evening, so that way I can play games for a little bit, and then I got my studying knocked out, and then everything just kind of falls into place. It's really good. I like to, and I verbally say this to myself that that's what I like to do. I like to come home, like study for a little bit, and then in the evening I play little video games or whatever. The difference between that and, oh fuck, man, I gotta study today, man, damn, I gotta study today, is that what this does when you do that, when I talk to myself about how, the benefits of it and all that, it not only stops my mind from instantly associating studying with something bad, and it enables my mind to compare it to something good. It enables my brain to think about studying is a good thing, and it enables me to think about how good I'm going to feel once that thing is done, like once it's completed. So the second point that I want to make, and this video is already getting kind of long, is some of the hardest parts. And the hardest part about this is that you have to do it alone. What usually helps me is to talk to myself out loud, just like I gave in my example. Talking out loud, what it does is it eases the burden on your mind, and it helps me to make sense of things. If you keep things bottled up in your head all the time, you're typically going to go crazy thinking about it. It's going to create a sense of discomfort, it's going to make your brain associate it with something difficult and something that you don't want to do. So I talk out loud to ease my mind, and especially when these things tend to be task oriented, like studying, for example. I have to study for 30 minutes. I have to study for an hour or 2 hours, whatever it may be. If you're like me, all of this can be challenging, and usually it helps to find other people to do these things with, and it helps to, kind of share that with other people. But if you're like me and you don't have many people that you can relate to with these new habits, or people that aren't really gonna kind of motivate you to do these things every day, talking to yourself is just, I cannot express how much this has helped me. But one of the key things that you got to do is you have to you have to talk to yourself as if you're the other person. So from the outside looking in, if somebody was to walk in on me, like in my room talking to myself, then they'd be like, what the fuck, what the fuck going on here, man? But I mean, it comes off weird, but think about it when we talk to our friends, right? Think about how when you talk to you tell them about something new that, you know, you're going to try or something that you're going to do. We tell them about this new thing, and we tell them about all the wonderful things that'll come from doing this new thing or this new habit that we want to form. And we get really excited about it. And we're just excited, like even telling them about it. You know, we're sitting here, we're really excited, like, you know, we're doing this. Oh man, this is awesome. It's going to be the reward from it's going to be so great. And what does it usually do? It makes you want to do it more, right? So we've associated with this new habit as something positive. We've created our mind, we've tricked our mind into thinking that this is going to be something good, and now we want to do it, right? Well, you know, this is what it takes, and this is one of the things that may help you. Talking to yourself, hyping up, pretend you got to put yourself in the other person's shoes, all right? Put yourself and pretend that you're talking to somebody else, even though it's you, and you're telling yourself about all the wonderful things that you're going to do with this new habit you want to form. Man, I'm going to start this new studying thing, man, where like I'm going to get home from work and I'm going to take this window of opportunity to like, you know, study for at least like an hour or so. And that way, you know, by the time 6:30 rolled around, I can get some dinner. Then I could go after get some dinner, play the game, watch some TV, you know, chill out for a little bit, man. And then that'll set me up to where I can, you know, later on, you know, this month, later on this week, I can take that test, man, and be good to go, you know. So, I mean, that's pretty much all I want to say, guys. This video kind of got out of hand, so sorry for it taking so long. Either way, thank you for watching. I'll be making more videos like this. I want to try and get them shorter. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and then tell me what you thought down below. And I'll see you guys later, all right? Peace.